In this video, we're going to talk about how to help teens identify their safe person. Remember to stay into the end because I love to leave resources and tips you do not want to miss. Let's talk about online safety. I'm CyberFareedah. I'm an award-winning Forbes 30 Under 30 online safety educator, and my entire channel is about helping you protect your kids online. One of the biggest questions I get is not one of the top 10, but it's like in the top 10 about safe people. Like, how do I explain to teens and kids what a safe person means? Who is a person that you go to talk to about things, about your feelings, about your emotions? If a crazy thing happens online, if you believe that you're being groomed, if a predator is after you, if a hacker tries to get into your account, how do I explain who they go to talk about that without feeling like they are a terrible person or a crazy person for going through whatever they're going through online? This is what we have to always talk about with teens and kids. We often talk about parental controls and parental monitoring and all of the amazing things that protect kids online, but we often forget the foundation of it. Who is that one person that your teens, that your kids can go to help them navigate the online space and ultimately the offline space? We would love to think as parents that it is a parent or a grandparent or a teacher or a counselor. And sometimes it is. And in really awesome cases where kids have the privilege of having parents that they can talk to, hopefully your kids can talk to you, but there are things that they may not feel comfortable telling you or telling somebody else that you may know. So allowing your kids to develop at least 5 people they feel safe with to tell them something. So what I say is visualizing who you're giving your emotions to. So if you were to think of your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, and you were to think of it and put it in like a ball, right? Think of it like as a really delicate glass ball, and all your feelings and thoughts and emotions and opinions are all inside of that awesome ball. And you are going to give it to someone, you're going to hand it to them in their hands. Who do you believe would keep that safe? Who do you believe would hold it with a beautiful, open, peaceful, non-judgmental environment for you to tell them what's going on and tell them your feelings without feeling like they're going to break that delicate thing? Who would hold that dear and give you the space that you need to put your emotions in there? You're thinking about your safe person. It also is how they interact with other people in your life. Sometimes, right, you may not have that safe person in this moment, or you might feel that there's different types of safe people, where one person is safe for your emotions, another person is safe for your thoughts, another person is safe for something else. If you're a parent watching this and you're going to relay this type of information to your teen, or you're watching this with your teen or your young adult, be sure that you're continuously being a safe space for them. What I often find is parents want to be a safe space and they really want to protect their kids online, but when something comes up that's really difficult for them to talk about, or a situation where they never thought in a million years that their kids would go through, they start to have a reaction to it because they're upset or they're worried or they're afraid. And so it comes out in a way that's unsafe for kids. And so the kids go back into that little delicate thing and they want to retract. They want to retract that delicate feeling and emotion and thought and opinion they gave you because they don't believe you're a safe space for them anymore. And so this is why I always say that unless there's a dire need to take away a device or take away a game, then don't do it unless you've had a really honest, open conversation about why it needs to be replaced with something else. But when you're in the heat of the moment, trying to stay calm and level-headed and keeping the conversation open and as peaceful as humanly possible, as hard as it can be, is really important, because when you're holding that child or that young teen or that teen's emotion and feelings in your hand, you want to be as delicate as humanly possible. And if you make a mistake, or when you make a mistake, which is totally okay because you're a human being, you can always double back and you always can apologize. Apologizing to your teens, apologizing to your kids is not a sign of weakness, is a sign of strength. I know in a lot of cultures and communities, that's not a thing. Like, apologizing to your teen? What do you mean apologizing to my teen? Are you crazy? I would just tell them, like, do you want lunch? Or you want to go out? Or you want to watch a movie? Like, that's the way that we do it. But you do want to actually verbalize an apology and give the reason why you reacted that way. And that allows your teens to understand, oh, if I'm reacting a terrible way, or if I had a moment of just like, I just lost it for whatever reason, I can go back and I can apologize. We have so many people walking this earth who do not understand how to have uncomfortable conversations because it wasn't modeled for them. So take it as an opportunity, not of I'm a bad parent or I'm guilty or I'm terrible, but think of it as, oh God, I had a human moment. I feel bad about this, so I'm gonna go and talk to my kids about this. I didn't want to react this way. I really love you. I really care for you. I was very afraid that someone would come take you or someone could ruin your life because of what happened. So having that open conversation is extremely important. If you want to protect your kids online, then you're going to have to get these foundations down. It's no longer just about parental controls and parental monitoring and all of those type of things. Do those conversations have a place? Yes, because I did an entire video about parental monitoring and parental controls, but at the same time, that's not the foundation. The foundation is your connection with yourself first as a parent, and then your connection with your kids, and your kids' connection with themselves and you. Oftentimes, we're talking about the things that teens are going through and young kids are going through, but in particular, younger and older teens, young adults, because teens are young adults. They're not kids anymore, and they're not adults, but they're like in that middle ground where they're trying to figure things out, right? When they're in that moment, they need a safe space, and they often are going through things that are bigger than just they're addicted to TikTok or they're addicted to their phone or they can't get off their phone. Is that a problem? Yes, but there's something deeper than that. So being able to have those conversations that are free and peaceful and open is extremely important, not only for your kids' safety online, but for their development as a full human being, because you want to give them the tools to operate in the world by themselves that is increasingly tech everywhere. Tech is in everything. You do not have to be, again, tech savvy to protect your kids online. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, all I talk about is protecting kids online in a holistic fashion, using holistic online safety, giving kids the freedom that they want and the safety and security that they need. If you're interested in what holistic online safety means after you subscribe, and smash the like button, because when you smash the like button or click the like button, whatever it is, right? When you click the like button, it goes to more parents, and you're signaling to more parents and families that they need to watch this video in order to understand protecting their kids online and developing a safe space within their household and giving the kids the tools they need to navigate this space. So make sure you like the button. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And subscribe for more of this. And if you want to learn more about holistic online safety, I'll be putting the video in a couple of seconds to understand what holistic online safety is and how to apply it in your life.